First episode, we're going to be doing the character creation. If you're not too interested in that, you can click on the next button to skip straight to the action. But if you want to see what sort of characters we're building and why, watch this episode. Anyway, enjoy. This is Bro Up. We're finally getting to it, Gary.
Finally.
Better late than never.
Well, I mean, I guess you're saying that because of what we had to go through, but finally.
Yeah, especially tonight. Just tonight in general, it's already better late than never, but just overall, also better late than never.
Yes, exactly. But here we are. We're playing Divinity.
For the
Original
uninitiated,
Sin 2.
I'm RobCoxxy.
And I'm Endash.
And this is Endash.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to do your own bit?
No, you can do. You can do it. I mean, it's fine.
I'm the boss here.
We're new. We're new to this, so. Okay, so we're creating characters at the moment, right?
Yep.
Show tutorials.
Yeah, it's already assumed my gender. So.
Is your gender male or is it female?
It was a lady woman, but now
it was a lady woman. Oh, see, I'm
a dude
like
man.
Pretty much similar to what I think I look like in you can zoom in real life. I like sort of a very handsome brunette gingerish dwarf.
That's close, but way off.
But way off, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I know we had a little bit of a discussion about this. I know we were supposed to be sort of waiting until we actually got around to playing the game.
Yeah.
But I know we've both kind of had ideas of what we wanted to play in mind, so...
You can toggle the helmet. That is absolutely... Oh, hello, Nakey.
I know you like toggling helmets, Gary, so...
Mate, only when it comes to yours. Right.
Hey!
So I don't know what you've been thinking. I'm personally feeling like, oh, Jesus Christ.
You're feeling like Jesus. That's
I just switched to the dwarf, and yeah, she's got.
You're feeling dwarfy.
She's got rather large assets, if you catch my drift.
Not to scale with the rest of her. Right.
No. Okay, so we got a dwarf, we got the elves, human, and a lizard, and then we got the undead, right? So. Yep. Which is new.
I'm thinking I'm going to go human.
You're going to go human?
Oh yeah, pretty vanilla, I know.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah, and then you have the origin stories as well. So I really do want to play some of these origin stories, but at the moment I would love to just create my own character, and I don't know what you think.
I'm going to be tempted to, let's create our own, I think. Be ourselves.
Yeah, I've got to say though.
Rob and Gary, sort of weird medieval fantasy folk.
Yeah, alright, let's do that. So I'm thinking maybe lizard. Female lizard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that's very you, Gary. I know that's the you on the inside.
Oh, I'm fabulous, and I would like to think that the lizard shows off how fabulous I actually am, especially.
So many spectacular beards, but
can you get beards?
There's no just stubble. You can get beards. There's a lady lizard. I don't think so.
Oh wow!
Something tells me
it changes the armor, like when you go to the build preset. That's pretty cool. So it could be a knight or a metamorph. Oh, you were saying you've quite fancied the ranger.
Yeah. Again, I'm used to sort of like with Skyrim and stuff. You usually just start off with your basics, sort of smash things with swords, but eventually just become the one true class of Skyrim, stealth archer,
which everyone ultimately ends up being.
Yep.
Some sort of battle mage with the ability to summon literally anything at will and try not to die with an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, pretty much. So, right, I'm going through. I'm going to try and just make my little not stealth archer. I'm just going to be regular old archer here.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of maybe going. Usually, what happens when I play like games of this genre, I tend to go for exactly the same as I always do, which tends to be either a cleric or it tends to be just sort of somewhat swords and somewhat magic, like a kind of a combination. But
yeah,
I'm feeling particularly spicy.
Particularly spicy.
And I feel like trying something new, and I think this is a good game to do that. I mean, I don't know what you think. I think maybe I was thinking, like I was saying before, maybe a conjurer would be quite fun, because I've never really done anything like that before. Never been able to create some enemies, not enemies, but frenemies. Frenemies.
Okay.
Yeah. The armor's really nice.
Oh god, there's one that I'd quite like to see if I spec a sort of melee class as one of my talents. Unstable. You explode in a bloody cloud when you die, dealing 100% of your vitality as physical damage in a 3-meter radius. I imagine that'd be ridiculously OP towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Just let yourself die and just kill everything.
I imagine it will be, yeah. Lizards of the ancient empire are cultured aristocrats, source adepts who follow rules of law. Outsiders see their society as elitist. Lizards see outsiders as servants. It's pretty cool. I quite like the sound of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Go for it then.
Oh wow! Oh, you could be you can be an orange one.
An orange one? What?
Oh, this is fantastic! I didn't even realise you could change the skin colour of.
Oh, so you're going to be bright orange.
Well, I'm tempted to go bright orange. Oh, you can be black. Oh wow, like black with a flare of orange. That's. Oh god, there's so much to choose from.
All right. Well, I'm just going through mine. I've already had a look at my preset and I've tweaked it a little. Yeah. I've still got 12 finesse and 11 wits as it sort of recommends off the bat for ranger, which is, good. You get more damage with weapons and stuff with finesse. And wits is critical chance and initiative. Abilities, I've swapped Lucky Charm for persuasion for a little bit of the bonus to conversational stuff that kept warfare enhancement.
I'm sorry, Rob. This face is.
I'm guessing it's slow zoom on your stupid face for this one then.
Yeah, it's. Oh wow, yes, that's definitely me. Sorry, please go on.
That's all right. I've tweaked around some of the skills. You can start with elemental arrowheads, which you can target melee surfaces and do extra damage. But I've picked first aid, pin down, and ricochet as my abilities. Straight up, full-on ranger, but with the opportunity to heal you a little bit in combat if I need to.
Oh. These choices are just so damn amazing. Oh wow, I'm struggling. I don't know which one is more me. I think I quite like hairstyle 4. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't give for just stubble on this game. Instead it's just full beards. I mean, I'm not complaining. I want full beards in more games, but
full beards are pretty epic. I mean, I can't grow myself a full beard.
No, just your little goatee.
Just my
your trademark goatee.
What's it called? Technically, I think it's like a Barboa or something like that.
A Balboa?
It's something like that, yeah.
A Rocky Balboa?
Rocky Balboa, yes. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Oh, I can't have any facial features. Oh, that's unfortunate. I've made sure that my hair color, which is not necessarily my hair, it's sort of like part of my head, is the same color as my amazingly beautiful blue eyes.
Oh, lovely. You gorgeous son of a bitch. Right.
Oh, voices.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're a woman. What do you have access to?
I have access to. Alright, let me try that again. The trickster, which is pretty tricky. The warrior, and she sounds like a very warrior-esque lady, very fierce. Ooh, the adventurer. Is that almost
ready? You're not trying to escape, are you?
That sounds almost possibly Irish. I'm not sure. I might be wrong there.
Almost got me that time. Glory is
or very British. Okay. I'm not very good with accents. Okay. They're pretty cool though.
For me. Nice try. Glory is mine.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
try.
Oh god, the trickster sounds like
Glory
Agree.
is mine.
Almost got me that time.
I'll yield to none.
she's
Better luck
ready.
next time.
What have you got, Rob?
I've got obviously the same choices, just it's a bloke. So,
Are you going for a bloke?
which one are you?
yeah?
Which one are you? Which one are you feeling like you're gonna pick?
I don't know. They're all
Voice-wise.
very good.
I know. I'm torn.
Meet your maker.
Almost got
Oh,
me
the
there.
scholar
I'll
is
yield to
very
none.
proper, very prim.
Better
Which
luck
would suit a
next
sort of magey class, definitely.
time. Create the
Yes.
reaper for me. Try again.
Meet
Yeah,
your maker.
I'm going to be a very elegant lady.
I'm ready.
Maybe I'll go with a
All right.
scholar.
I might go with trickster then, just for that sort of daft, sort of bit mocking. Because again,
Yeah.
I've got with my tags, I've gone for jester and outlaw. So I'm quick with a quip and swift of song. You're an entertainer above all. You can disarm the public with your bawdy tales and mesmerise them with midnight frights, or piss people off, I guess. An outlaw.
Nice.
So I've gone for that sort of smart-mouthed mercenary arsehole background. Sort of probably the smart mouth is going to get you into more trouble than it gets you out of.
That sounds good to me.
If I have any way to go about this. What about you? Are you
sh-
onto your origins yet, or?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm still on appearance.
Ah, right.
I don't know if I should match my hair color to my eyes or my very sensual eyebrows, but I'm very beautiful nonetheless. Right. Okay. So, build preset conjurer. Oh god. Well, this is. Oh. Okay. What have I just done? Are you going to mess with your attributes at all?
I did a little bit. Where was that? No, I didn't really touch my attributes because that sort of builds good attributes for whatever preset you went with. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's not really a preset defined game. You can start branching out into other stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's very RPG, isn't it? To the point where you could probably spend hours creating a character, but I'm not necessarily the best at all this sort of metagaming type stuff. I think the preset will probably fare me quite well, considering that I've never been a conjurer before.
Yeah, fair point.
Although I Farsight Infusion, unlock ranged attack for your incarnate, provides 7 magic armor, amount depends on your level. Okay,
Ooh,
so I could
handy.
get magic armor instead of. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So you can click on any of the selected skills, and then you can
Yeah.
choose a new one, right?
Yes, you can.
Sweet.
It depends on whatever abilities you've got.
So I have 4 to choose from. I've got Conjure Incarnate, Dimensional Bolt, Elemental Totem, and Farsight Infusion. And Farsight Infusion was the one that was ticked off from the start. So I'm
Alright,
assuming.
well, the totem and the elemental whatever conjured thing,
Yep.
they're both very handy.
Yeah, they both look
Because
pretty cool. Right?
that's the totem's extra damage and the little sprite thing's an extra turn essentially,
Yeah.
and free AP. It has its own attacks and shit, so you can do more damage.
True. So I quite like the look of the totem. If I'm going to be a complete conjurer, I like that. And the incarnate, they're both.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I wanna have some minions. So I think this is going to be cool. So I reckon I'll keep those. And then it's a choice between the Dimensional Bolt and the Farsight Infusion.
All right, what do each of those do?
So the Farsight Infusion unlocks unlock ranged attack for your incarnate. Provides 7 magical
Okay.
armor. Amount depends on your level.
All right.
And the Dimensional Bolt, shoot a volatile bolt that deals 4 to 5 of a random type, and then creates a corresponding surface.
Okay, that's actually a bit interesting in the sense that it's not tied to one particular thing. It's going to be like poison or bleeding or
Exactly.
you know. But at the same time, giving your little conjured minion his own ranged abilities as well could be quite handy. So that is literally up to you there, Gary. I have nothing to add.
This is where it gets complicated. So you're going ranged, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So perhaps I won't have a ranged one, and I'll just
But
go
you
with
could give
bolt.
your minion the ranged. Haha.
Oh yeah, because the dimensional bolt is a ranged.
Yes, and that's for you. But the other one is for your little minion-y sprite.
So so it unlocks a ranged attack for my incarnate and provides 7 magic armor.
I think to the incarnate.
Okay.
I'm guessing. So more defense, and it gives you more attack as well.
Yeah, more defense or more attack. I'm gonna have a little think about that.
All
oh
right.
god, alright, special talents. Oh no, pet pal, that's what.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
handy straight off the bat.
That was the one that was selected automatically, and it says I can
right,
talk
nice.
to animals, so that is pretty fucking cool. I want to do that.
All right. Next up,
Right, so
your tags.
spell song. My tags. Oh, the pawn. Cool. Tags. Oh, my origins. Okay, so what did you choose?
I'm a jester outlaw.
A jester outlaw. So you're quick with a quip and swift of a song. You're an
A smart-mouthed mercenary, essentially.
So basically, just you then.
Yeah, bar the mercenary part.
So the barbarian. They call you a savage, an animal. They don't know what it's like to need to fight, tooth and claw, just to survive. You do. This is cool. I like these.
There we
Sick.
go.
Cracks in reality lead you to other times and places. Some of the voids, some of the gods. Your vision is not quite your own, but you can make use of it. Ooh. That sounds quite cool.
It's sort
Mystic.
of, especially tied into your sort of magical abilities anyway.
Exactly, yeah. So the noble, obviously noble, playing from D&D.
Oh, right. So we're going for the
outlaw.
very odd couple sort of angle here, are we? Mystic Noble.
So I could either be mystic or scholar, I reckon. So intellect, well, I guess it is intellect, but intelligent and curious, your appetite for learning far exceeds your taste for bloodshed. Books and scrolls are your dearest possessions. No, fuck it, you're a mystic. Sounds amazing.
Are you going for Mystic Scholar or Mystic Noble?
Oh, what? Oh, can you... Oh, you
You pick two.
Oh, it's alright. Do I want to be intelligent? Yeah.
Or do you want to be posh?
Nah. I want to be
Essentially,
intelligent.
do you want to be Jacob Rees-Mogg? Or do you want to be learned?
Well, Jacob Rees-Mogg is a man after my own heart.
Is he bollocks?
Is he? Of course I don't want to do that. I'm going to be the
Paying people to shine his fucking shoes in university. Jesus.
Well, I'm the scholar. I'm not going to be a noble. I quite like being from humble roots and teaching myself
That's
how
good.
to.
So we're not going for quite the odd couple pairing here, where, with the outlaw and the noble.
Yeah, no, we're not too far removed, but we're still far enough that I think people will look at
We're
us.
still cut from the same cloth, but
Exactly.
yeah, we're different paths.
So
Okay.
have you chosen an instrument?
Oh, not yet. I'm tempted to see what you want to pick and sort of riff off that, so we've got something a little different.
Have you listened to them?
Yeah, I have, and they're all lovely.
Okay, so we've got a Bansuri. Let me just listen to that. Is that how you say it? Bansuri? Bansuri?
I think it's Bansuri.
Bansuri. Okay.
Which is if you want your sort of Witcher free style wind instrument.
Oh my god. Oh, the tambura. Oh, I really like that. Okay, so what's
it's a bit. It sounds like it's got a bit of an electronic sort of mixer to it.
Yeah. Ooh. The oud is nice. Now let's see the cello. Oh god. Oh my god.
They're all so lovely.
I can't
I know.
choose.
God damn it. Seriously, Dems. GG.
Yeah, well played. Like that. I've. I can't pick. The cello
I know, the
sounds...
Bansori's really nice. The cello's just gorgeous.
It sounds...
The Bansori just makes me think a bit Witcher 3, but it also makes me think of just like... In fantasy settings, it makes me think just it should be for an elf.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, it's a bit more natural.
Oh, I think I might go for the tambura.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I might go for the oud.
Ooh.
The oud.
Oud. Though that being said, the cello sounds like something straight out of Game of Thrones.
So we got on the scale of instruments, it's Witcher 3 through Game of Thrones.
Oh, do you know what? I've said this before, but I'm gonna have to I'm sure I'm gonna play this game quite a lot, and this won't be my first character. Sorry, no, it is my first character, but it won't be my last, rather. Yeah.
God no.
So
I played the absolute shit out of Divinity Original Sin 1. Well, straight up to the point my mate hit his 80-hour mark on every fucking games he plays and just stops playing it, which bummed me out completely because we were about 2/3 of the way through the game.
Wow, what a burn that was. RobCoxxy with
yeah,
the burn.
Dan, if you're watching, up yours.
Dan.
Knob.
Right, so I guess this is the hardest part next, which is the name.
Oh, I've just gone for Rob. I'm straight up me.
You're just
Unless
being a
you're-
Rob?
Yeah.
No, I
you're
didn't.
giant lizard woman Gary.
I wasn't sure if you're going to just.
Whether we're going full
RP.
sort of RP for this.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Shit. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. We can just be, Gary the female lizard, if you really like. I look beautiful with my ginger
you know
locks.
what? Fuck it. Let's try and go.
You go an RP.
Some sort of. Yeah, let's go for it.
I've been thinking all day with literally no avail.
Seeing it, like my mate Dave, he said he's created a lizard lady as his character, and he called her Amanda Saul.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's good. I the one that I did come up with, which I don't know if it's actually any good, but sans serif, like sans serif.
Jesus Christ, Gary.
So bad, isn't it?
Yep.
But she is a lady, after all.
Okay. I've gone for just again sort of fantasying it up a bit. Oh, he's called Karen, which is sort of pronounced more like just Kieran, but it's just spelt sort of.
That is.
It's spelt very sort of fantasy.
If you're watching, Kieran, you'll appreciate that.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh wow. Well, I actually, I don't know. I feel like being a lizard, she's very similar to my actual Dungeons and Dragons class that I'm playing at the moment, which is that of a Erectus merfolk. And
okay.
Yeah, that's actually the class that I've gone with. So I'm thinking, she could be, she's very beautiful, so I might call her. Oh, I don't know.
Do you want to pork a lizard, Gary? Is
No,
that
I'm
it?
not. Mate, I'm designing her after what's deep in my heart, and
That's dicks. Yeah. You just want to dick things.
just put my penis in these
Sweet,
eye
sweet
holes.
lizard puss.
These. No. To be fair, the name that they've chosen for it, Mahalia, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
All right.
what shall I call? Scaly face, maybe. Scaly
face.
Yeah.
Gary.
I
Minimum effort.
I could probably come up with better, but
You probably could.
now I'm put under pressure.
I mean, Eddie Lizard.
Eddie Lizard? Yeah, why not? Eddie Lizard. I've capitalized the A as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, right, Eddie Lizard and Kieran. Fantastic.
All right, I'm
Okay.
good to go.
So we've chosen the instruments, we've picked 2 tags, we've picked our talent, which I assume was just by default, right? You didn't change yours.
I can't remember.
It, for some reason, changed my name back, so...
Oh,
Oh, there we go. It's back. Oh, mate, you're gonna love my face.
oh dear.
Right, okay. Should we go?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Sweet. Are you sure you're done with the character creation? Oh, yes. I think she's the one.
Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to both our channels above. Click the playlist to, well, watch the playlist. Enjoy!